months ago, we put out a video on a train robbery in Ukraine, and that train contained millions of rounds of U.S. ammunition donated. And now what we're seeing is the sheer volume of not just ammo, but also weaponry being stolen in Ukraine. Now, what's going on here? Well, it's really no surprise that when you're shipping billions and billions of dollars of weapons and ammo into a war-torn area, you got to get it through different ways. And there's definitely some pathways of getting that through. But what we're finding is ultimately these pathways are to many degrees leading to these weapons and this ammo being stolen. Now, here's the biggest problem of the stolen ammo and weapons. One, it's not being used on the front lines, which is what it was intended to. But the other piece of it is the US and Europe have both declared over the last 6 months that they're running low on ammunition and munitions. And as a result, what we're seeing is these are being stolen. Now, I'd like to take a moment right now just to pause and thank Jace Medical for supporting this channel. Jace Medical, in my opinion, provides the best, by far, prep you can make by getting emergency antibiotics on hand and your chronic meds and a year's supply of your chronic meds from a U.S. doctor and a U.S. pharmacy. That link is below. So what's going on with this stolen guns and ammo and weaponry? Well, ultimately, some of it has been recovered, but a vast majority of it is still missing. Now, how many rounds are we talking about? Well over 1 million rounds of both small arms ammo combined with munitions for large arms ammo are really the biggest problem here. And a lot of it has to do with if there's a shortage in Europe and there's a shortage in America, well, people are making note of that, and that's obviously going to go at the highest price on the black market. So ultimately what you're dealing with is you're dealing with two nations that are both struggling to find and produce enough ammo. And all of it really comes down to the raw material because, it's not just the small arms ammo, it's the large munitions as well, because they still take the same raw material. They still take the same components as the small arms ammo. And in the end, here we are again, just sending off all of our equipment, all of our weapons, all of our ammo to just be stolen. In the end, we saw this happen in Afghanistan, and we're seeing it take place here, not to such a degree as we saw in Afghanistan, but at some point, there's got to be more security around these shipments. The fact that somebody can go into a train yard and rob a train just sitting there filled with ammo is ridiculous. The sense of security doesn't even seem to exist. Could be wrong, but with all the guns and ammo stolen, I don't think I am. So in the end, what we're seeing is, again, most of it is making it there. But a large amount, millions of rounds, as well as an undisclosed amount of weaponry, just simply gone, vanished. Where to go? Chances are somebody knew what was where and they knew exactly what they were targeting. Any thoughts or insight on that, definitely put that below. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. If you feel called to support this channel with Patreon, that link is also below. But the most important part of the channel, we take prayer requests, and never hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.